But it does. It does. There is no end, but what you do matters. What I do know is I ain't holding it no more. March 3rd, 2014. This is the suckiest winter in a long time. That snow, we didn't get the 18 inches that we were projected to get. We got nothing. They figured that out the day before the storm hit. So pretty much, for the most part, they're pretty good about it, but nature is nature, you know. It just swerved south just before it got here. Thank you! Appreciate that. I'm sure the Southerner didn't appreciate it much. But, you know, it kind of just looks like the North or South Pole, you know. It's been this way for weeks. You know, it's just the last thaw. It's been below freezing, period. Pretty much. A couple hours during the day above freezing, maybe occasionally. Our car's still frozen in the puddle. It's been frozen in the puddle almost 2 weeks. I'm not sure if it's going to get out before the end of March. We'll see. Change of subjects. Sugar Ray is going to be doing a 7-day fast. No food, just water. My question was, are you going into the wilderness? If so, I'll be in your thoughts among many. I don't really think he's actually going to go into the wilderness. He'll probably still be around, just not eating. By the 3rd day, that gets tough. You ain't gonna want to do much. It's all thought. It gets pretty intense. I've never done it, but I have done drugs, and I can tell you that that's more potent than drugs. Definitely change your life if you're gonna do it. This is his path. He's really feeling his flow, and he might be teaching others too. I'm hoping to be doing it, but that's just what I do. So that's his flow. He's 30 or so. Got a long life ahead of him. Walked through the same crap that most of call it youth. I mean, each group has its own cultures and blah blah blah, and can't say it's gotten better. It's gotten different as to how the system works. But I just kind of hope he actually does go into the wilderness. Get a real experience, not a partial one. If that's your goal, if that's what you need to do, And if you can go to the Midwest on a reporting mission, you can go to the Midwest, wherever you need to go. It's actually, I'm going to say, if you're going to fast, the desert, but no. There's, like Hawaii or something. Go hide on a mountain where you ain't going to freeze, and some tropical island for 7 days. Make sure you got a ride. You stay there longer than that. It's less fun day by day, but you'll be eating something, whatever you can get. I still think he's going to do it locally. He lives in the middle of New York City. That's his hometown. %90 or more people call cities home, so it's hell of a lot. Part of the system. I was just thinking about that one too. I'm part of the system again. I'm doing okay. When I was not part of the system, getting back into it, short of somebody that I knew, that was not easy. Good thing I knew somebody. I ain't leaving the system. I'm just going to work differently within it. I had a big hope that I could do better than being a pizza driver. I'll never give up your bread and butter for something you ain't got yet. It's like, don't bark at the dog in the stream reflection. Seems to have a bigger bone than you do. When you open your mouth to bark, he lost his bone, so did you, and nobody's got a bone. That's being without a job on purpose. Never do that again. Entry level is really tough to make a living at. Really. If you can somehow manage to rise 3 layers up, it's pretty nice. Getting there. Most people go on state workers. That's but they are. In nature, it takes, we'll call predators managers. Lots and lots of workers to make sure everybody above gets stuff. Yep. Especially this winter. We probably had more sub-20 temperatures this winter. Sub-20s. Not sub-freezing. Sub-20s. This winter than we've had in decades. Snowfall, it's been matched. But the cold? Global warming must be on the other side of the planet today, or this winter. Not saying it doesn't exist, it's got to be on the other side, because we're getting in the cold. Yeah, I got a new Nigerian. They always interested in talking, at least those who actually contact me, but, in every group there's certain things that do certain things, and I'm kind of curious, because I'm like, I don't even know, For me, they're like kindergartners. Kindergartners do not always nice things. Some of them sneaky, etc. in their own way and time. Some not. But I interact with this one a little different. I ask questions. Not necessarily bad ones. I said, well, what is your goal in life? And where you at in that goal? Didn't quite understand that one at first, but he did get the gist. I'm going to be a medic. I'm going to be famous. I'm going to do good around the world. Okay. Where you at now? 4 years into your training for being a med specialist. Didn't get anything back from that one yet. it could be real, it could be a story. Nigerians are well known for stories. I could say us Americans are full of them too. Good, bad, and in between. It's just kind of what I'm looking at. We'll see. It's Monday night, so Diane's got her show on. The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. It's on till 10, it's 9:05. So, probably gonna try and fill in this 2 minutes and 40-some seconds. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot to contemplate. Not complicate, but they seem to go together. No, I don't see me carrying the camera around. Not yet. Someday, maybe. Maybe. Depends on how many people enjoy my story. That's the one thing I do well, is keep track of what is through me, you know. I can only be me, and you can only be you. Who else could be us? Nobody other than us. Yeah. It's actually numbers, and numbers are infinite, so time is infinite. And, you know, I'll be doing another one. Diane's got an hour on her show, and, you know, I just hate having to sit in the car to do this. I really do. White Hawk really loves you.